I'm doing it for my daughter.
When you go to college, which I did twice because I went to CMU and I went to RISD, so I've seen two of these things. But there's a guy there. You're gonna get there, and there's people. Everybody's like sort of excited to start their life, but there's a guy there that read 𝐁𝐸𝐸𝐤 and took it to heart too much, and he's like, this is great. You're Nicholas. I can't wait to have a conversation.
And like, there's three girls that like his enthusiasm because he has a hat with an arrow. Well,
his enthusiasm is like, and this is the other thing. You meet with success doing that up to a point. So at the ice breaking phase, when everybody's like nervous and out of their element or whatever, the one guy who's like seems like he knows what he's doing is that guy, and they're attracted to his energy, and he becomes the sort of center. But that doesn't last because that guy's a dipshit. Yeah. I just listen, like, I'm just so excited to be like brutally honest. And that's this is a side, this is a digression, but have you ever met somebody who was like had a sort of fixation on being brutally honest?
Yeah.
Thinking that's a
more girls than guys actually have.
Thinking that's a good thing. You can like destroy your life in a single conversation by being brutally honest with the wrong person.
Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem. I don't know.
Hey,
I'm starting to think I'm the problem.
Hey, I know you're the family friend, but you're extremely disfigured, and we all kind of like casually like brush it off. How do you feel about that?
Anyway, I don't know, a book or a movie. If you read the wrong book or you watch the wrong movie, and you think that a certain thing is what a social setting needs to have to kind of drive the fun and the energy. And also, if you don't have something, and you're like there's a lot of people who don't have anything, but they're convinced that life is just full of beautiful meaning. Like Lex Fridman does this. Yeah. This like empty talk about how life is full of beautiful meaning and complexity, and there's beauty everywhere, and everybody's a soul. These are things that are like
sort of like a woman talking.
And then gets in a silver Accord and goes home and microwaves a meatball.
Yeah, they're things that are true. Like I don't disagree with those statements, but yeah, gets in a silver Accord and goes home and microwaves a meatball. Like Lex Fridman, you saw his his apartment. It's like all IKEA minimalist neutral gray stuff. Like he's a pinhead.
He did a house tour.
Like I just don't believe Lex Sad Boy Fridman. Do you ever watch REDBAR? REDBAR did one where he was making fun of how Fridman lives.
So there he is. He's got carpeted floors, everybody. That is tan carpet, okay? And then you come in here and you've got, again, an empty, there's nothing on the walls. You got a very cheap IKEA build. These are, you get them on the way out. There you go. These are free. I find this to be a psycho's life. I mean, guys, you might look around and go, I have this. You're 22. You're 19. This is a guy who's 40 years old, and he's been on a show. He talks to 30 million people every 2 weeks now.
This is one of those things it's frustrating to me because it's hard to express to somebody who doesn't already understand how living like a pig, like a spiritual pig, it's not just that it's telling, it's that it encapsulates everything about you. It's going to sound like when I talk about cars and people are like, oh, Sam's being a silly Billy. He's just talking about a fucking car. But this in particular, like how you live, he's living in this disposable catalog, like everything neutral gray. Like I can't say it better than how REDBAR said it, so fuck it.
If I saw something clever, like a little coffee table in the shape of a yin-yang, I had to have it. The Klipsk personal office unit, the Hovertrek home exerbike, or the Yohanneshav sofa with the string green stripe pattern. Even the Rizlampa wire lamps of environmentally friendly unbleached paper. I'd flip through catalogs and wonder, What kind of dining set defines me as a person?
This Lex Fridman guy is an empty loser. Lex Fridman, oh boy, this guy tweets like he's the AI-generated ghost of every sad indie singer that ever lived. Love is all that matters. We are all alone yet together. Would an AI cry? What are you even talking about? Did he tweet, would an AI cry? He did not. I know he said stuff that's in that vein, though. He tweeted, can AI feel pain? Oh, so he didn't just send a tweet that takes 15 seconds to think about. He had a conversation with somebody about it. This is another example of when someone's affect is obvious, it means that they think you're stupid or that they're stupid. And that should tell you a lot more than I think it think you does. The way he talks, it's a character, it's a deliberate like mask that he's putting on to make himself sound intellectual, neutral, authoritative, etc. It's very offensive to me. That's probably the most offensive thing about him is that and the suit with the black tie. Like that's the reason why it's not just like what he would say is he would say that it's to make it so he doesn't have to think about what he wears, or that it's the most basic, like whatever his rationale is, it's actually because it's a character that he's putting on to make himself seem intellectual, authoritative, neutral, in a sort of a journalist sense of the word. Most of those people, the way they talk about it, you can tell that they want that. They want to feel like their life has purpose, but they are still searching for it. And I'm not saying that like inherently makes you a loser or something, but it's you don't want to see that.
Yeah, I
I don't want to see that. I don't want like Chris to come in and be like, I'm just ready to finally get to my purpose today and get my meat, because it makes me know that he's like feels like there's nothing, you know, like it's just fake. When people talk about that, it's usually fake.
It's a fake altruism or enthusiasm.
I don't talk about what gives my life meaning because I don't want other people to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's personal.
It's private.
Don't you think it's like an intensely private? Like, what's your purpose? And that's another thing. This guy, he'll jump in and start a conversation that just rips all your clothes off right away.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the purpose of life is?
Oh,
Let's talk about it.
intercourse.
Gas chambers.
I'm gonna start you off with an easy question.
I wouldn't talk. I don't think I would. I would have to be on like a 3-day like. Trip through the desert or something with Nick, my best friend, to talk about anything close to what I think.
You would. You'd have to climb a tree and get close to Mother Earth. Trapped in something. I think it's just like lame forms of escapism.
Delaying the inevitable. You have to pull yourself together. Delaying the inevitable.
They become unraveled more than you know. But.
Well, I mean, and life is hard for a lot of people.
Can you show up at Tim Pool's Beanie Bunker and fry Funko Pops in his corn oil? Or at least clown around on his podcast?
Beanie Bunker.
He's got swords on the wall, like Joe Rogan. A lot of people are trying to take Joe Rogan's place for like the top YouTube podcast now that he's Spotify. It's like Tim Pool and Lex Fridman.
Dude, man, Lex Fridman is so devoid of actual intelligence. It's insane. Guy's like a Israeli automaton golem.
Who was I gonna say? Oh, a guy that has made me laugh. I haven't seen his stuff in a while, but that guy REDBAR makes me laugh a lot. I like a guy that's just willing to be mean to other adults.
Yeah.
Like adult bullying, I find very funny.
Stand-ups hate him.
Of course, I mean, how could you not? But like,
Who cares what stand-up
like,
It's just it's funny that like
it's good. It's good to have. He's like a '90s villain to them. Like they're finally getting to be where they always thought they were.
Listen, I mean, this is the thing is like after COVID, stand up.
It's fucked up.
These guys, they think that they're like they think that they're something.
Yeah.
They're not. What happened was people were cooped up for a year and then realized you could go out again and see live stuff, and it like exploded. And now it's this more money and less talent in maybe any field that's ever existed outside of government.
It's a true gold rush.
Yeah.
And it's funny to see how many people are getting away with not, like, there are funny people that do stand up, you know, but like it's funny to see that a lot of the more successful ones are just like bunk ass.
Yeah.
Bottom of the, like,
packing arenas.
Yeah.
Selling for like, what are the tickets? $80?
Yeah.
Hundreds?
I mean, like
$300.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. $300. Like, and like an arena fan is the worst fan.
Yeah. They don't care about anything.
Julio Merida with the big $50. Hello, Mr. Rochefort. Have you heard of REDBAR? He's a cool dude, but he's extremely against the people in the stand-up comedy scene you have entered. Hee hee.
REDBAR.
Okay.
Who is that?
Who? We were just in Chicago.
Yeah.
Could have come to the show.
Shit. Yeah, no, hey. People,
Nick, I say different strokes for different folks.
I expect everybody to hate everything I do, so I'm ready. I've been getting yelled at for years, so welcome to the party.
Who?
I like that. That's funny. Good lore.
We got Running Penguin Films. Hey, boys, Alex, your work makes me want to kiss you, both with Extreme Peace and Be Nice to Me. Pause. Nick, ever heard of REDBAR?
Oh.
Any thoughts on that? The Friendsgiving skit makes me want to rip an entire carton of cigarettes. Love you both.
REDBAR's watching.
Who?
No.
Who? He does have a lot of good takes on
Who
comedy. You gotta say.
Who?
Who?
No. Of course. Did he send this house in?
No,
No.
this is no.
Oh, okay,
that was just a
my
super
bad.
chat.
Oh. No, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. I wonder what he thinks of world peace. But
I hope he watched.
There you have it. We get no deep with the $20.
Not doing so well at work? Too bad. Get over it. They just took your house and your wife left you? Get a move on. Didn't get the new high-speed gear you wanted?
Is that what
Good.
Jocko says in the thing?
Didn't get the new high-speed modem you wanted? Good. Mission got canceled? Good. Boss fired you and your kid got pneumonia? Good. Life's got you down, fired from your job, boss is hollering in your eardrum? Good. Work harder. Be better. Reload. Recalibrate. Re-engage.
Jocko should do OnlyFans.
I didn't even heard of such thing.
Is there a thing on the NOS I could just bring up?
Yes, there is. So we're doing these two Photoshop. Just open that one up. So this is a sticker we're having made up. Lex Fridman is a
Silly Billy.
Please do immense to me.
Wow.
All right, you can close that. And that one, I don't know. It's not that artistic, but it does prove the point that I'm trying to make here.